Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
Yes, family, and welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And hope say when they get real loud clear. When I welcome back to yet another very important segment now the Komon-Tok platform. Before we rush in better one, just one confirm from una side, family, if they get real loud and clear, as we get again the usual Komon-Tok tonight. Family, I can confirm am for we if not they get real loud and clear. We just want to confirm because we get so much more for deal with. Just to wait for una confirmation from the other side, and then we push on better one. But it gets real loud and clear. We just want to get out. And I see it takes some few seconds. For Mona. We're going to a few seconds there. While so we wait for the system loud and clear. All right. We thank you very much. All right, thanks very much. All right, okay. So Louis. All right, so we just start the ball rolling right away. No packing, no packing, no waiting. In the I just bump it live. That's how. All right, okay. Please now we start right away. Just I'm All right, so first let me start with the headlines. As always, we start for Guna with you for can discourse today again within the Komon-Tok platform, and we deal with the usual talk there. One of the Komon-Tok today will begin at the platform that we don't see reports, we don't come out from Dutch prosecutors and all right, take it. All right, so Dutch prosecutors then they seek for 15 years imprisonment for Bolle Jos. And also tonight we see another very disturbing report. These reports were difficult for say. The GITOC, the Global Initiative Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime, they don't pull a report, a damning report for Salon, and the name we in the most heavy way. Say country a drug hub. This not just like what they say confirm, not so, because these are not exclusively new information, but then just a pile and just a pile of information, the evidence upon evidence upon evidence. And also perhaps another touching story, another touching item on this very show, now the health crisis now the country. Oh my God. God. Very painful. Channel 4 then put a documentary we then do about how women then they struggle and they suffer. Some they even lost their life because of the massive cut, more than 95% of the funding will be they come up from the UK, where they go on a salon for support the free healthcare, partly the maternal sector, we are in or reduce the maternal mortality rate. Where women they go, then go born, then die, then left there and picking them, and say more or less we don't put her under control. But it seems as if with the lack of funding, things are not getting, better. In fact, it seems as if things are getting more difficult. We can't show this is the danger about what they say dependency. They can say sometimes instead of continue to give a man, why don't you teach the man to before person continue for give fish? Why I go teach you how for fish? You get the point? But they can. We also see tonight, we also play a very we will also cheer as we already don't know LAJ he gets issue with the with one mayor and of course arrest her, and we also pay attention on the first lady political ambitions seem to be playing around. Well, and I feel say these 4 issues, if time permits, will deliberate. And I'm sure plenty of people that know the ask why we know the bring kind of African news again, why we know the bring kind of news again. And I just want to show us all that effort in the menu as time the progress. Perhaps today we will start, perhaps we will start, but just know, see, take that on board. We'll definitely get what they bring and come. And we see police arrest kidnappers, and these are people serving police officers. We involve in this kind of act. So we definitely will touch on this. And of course, like I said, the African news that the fear crisis related to this time permits will be touched on. Of course, the world news and the Middle East is affecting each and every one of us, regardless of the area we find us. All right. As you see, as always, Naya, we jam packed. If you just join me at the platform, you more than welcome. Me now, Mr. Komon-Tok, and today, of course, now the last day of this month will be called March 2026. But they can't just now for comfort on pad issues. They are better one. No one miss nothing by this program. Trust me. They can.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right, so straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. But first thing first, you'll get, what I say, faint hearts. Maybe we excuse a little bit. Because we want to start with health. As we all know, they can say health is wealth, not so? Or be a priority number one. But before even we start, as always, we ask for, what we do it to plan do. Caring is caring. So we all know that. Not so they die. It's just a gentle reminder alone, don't forget. Like, share. Now that's all. What's more? But anyway, okay. Now, before we even start Nandi, I want to bring you one quote, because this one, I think, it makes sense for Lord bring this quote, right? On the screen. Okay, not too. Okay, all right. One of the things I want can bring to you, the danger of being dependent. Self-reliance is the key to a vigorous life, whether a nation, whether you as an individual. Ralph Waldo Emerson, let me tell you this. He said dependency can quietly weaken individuals. Get some. Dependency can quietly weaken individual, institution, and even nations. Once heavily reliant on others, societies risk losing control over their future, weakening their independence and potential. That is just like what they say, truism. Emerson tell we say self-reliance not the key. We record them, not to say perhaps we all not going to agree, but because these are people that don't write books, these are people that are philosophers, and then we don't talk years back, ages. So it's just like it manifest. Now, somebody goes, okay, how this even, waiting with itself for talk? Now, listen this one, then perhaps we'll come back on this very one, or let make more sense too.
She's in the second stage of labor, but is obstructed, and they are at fetal distress. So we're trying to do an emergency C-section for her. If surgery is not done, probably in the next 30 minutes, baby might die.
Due to cuts in health funding, the medical supplies needed to do the C-section are currently out of stock.
We need sutures, we need anesthetic agents to do the surgery. And those are not currently available in the hospital.
Sunita's family has been sent out to a pharmacy to find them. Every minute counts.
It's likely we're going to deliver a severely asphyxiated baby.
The fetal heart rate is so low, okay? So we don't know what we can make inside.
Over 2 hours later, the family returns with the supplies and doctors can finally start the procedure. Sunita's baby is delivered, but he's not breathing.
Yes. We have what we call the golden minute. We have to make sure we help the baby breathe. There are situations where no matter what you do, the baby doesn't make it.
Five long minutes pass.
They breathe, but I need oxygen for. He's breathing on his own. But he will need advanced care.
The baby is taken to the special care baby unit. His aunt comes to check in on him.
The baby would not have made it if we spent another hour or even 30 minutes.
He will need oxygen and close monitoring over the coming days. This special care baby unit was funded by UK Aid as part of its flagship health programme in Sierra Leone, providing life-saving equipment, drugs and paying the salaries of specialist staff. NGO groups warn funding has now been cut by 97%. This comes on top of the huge cuts to foreign aid made by Donald Trump. In recent years, US health assistance in Sierra Leone was equivalent to over half of the government's domestic health budget.
From where we've come from, that takes a lot of improvement in the healthcare system. It needs to be sustained. Otherwise, obviously, we're going to go back to where we came from.
Okay, as I tell you, this particular scenario from Emerson, it makes so sense now. It just begs the question, do we actually have leaders? Now, other than they rule we, are they human beings? Are they from different planet? Are they Sierra Leoneans? Do they have the ability? Do they have the IQ? Do they have the experience, expertise to manage the affairs of the country? These are very robust and sincere, serious questions we must ask. Because self-reliance, according to Emerson, is a key, a vigorous task, not something where we know for compromise. Over the years, decades, we don't left one of the most priority when I held to foreigners for help we. Over the years, if you cannot put money, now America better put money. And now, they don't withdraw and then give reasons. One of the reasons where you can give, because they want to reduce the expenditure outside. The war in Ukraine, they take a very strong toll, and therefore the need for concentrate, because they're not Europeans. They're not interested in come first. If we as Africans, if we as Sierra Leoneans, we get people in a salon where they thief money. Look what happened. 300 billion leones was stolen from the NRA. And this is not my words. The words of the ACC boss, Ben Kaifala. Just few months until like 5-6 months. You can imagine that. To go fund some of their wire. Okay. We left aside. Another area where we can pay attention, where again, I had concern, the drug business in the country. Before we come on the reports them, where we get for hold on to line, I want to let you see one Southern person where they engage with $1 million, $187,000. The Liberians engage out, even tramadol. Seems as if things are not getting any better. They bring them country. Please do us a favor by sharing. And I help let other people benefit the country.
Chief, you say your name again, please be audible.
Alpha Mahmoud Jallo.
Alpha who?
Mahmoud Jallo.
Mahmoud Jallo. Be aware you're on recording in the John Security Office with Bolle Water, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You get LRS, you get LMP, you get LRA, Custom, Financial Crime.
The rest of the entity in the show.
Yeah, Foxo. I'll not call all I need to just call it Foxo, DEA. Every one of all we are present here. Financial crime, John Security, everybody, FIA. Everybody here. You're on recording. Everyone are on recording. Be aware, we're not forcing you. Nobody beating on you. You are a prime suspect. You're prime suspect, so you're on recording. Now you don't want the things of phone in your car, right?
Yes.
The money, right? Yes. Along with the illegal tramadol.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
It was phone in your car. Now DEA or any other person put it in your car from John Security. And the security people put it in your car.
Sir, no.
Yeah?
No, sir, no.
Then we found it in your car.
Yes, sir.
You get any case against all that will lie on you.
No, sir, no.
So whatsoever we found in your car, it is true, right? So we come here and acknowledge your money. Your person when they put check your money, right?
Yes, sir.
We check it behind you.
No.
And not the money here.
Yeah.
Along with the drugs, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your person. So you have all the announce the money on video recording. Photo more you go see a different thing that our John Security do to you. So go ahead, pay attention, cool your temper down, let everybody be present and announce the money. Yeah? Right in your person. For transparency and I want evidence here. Thank you. So, John Security can please announce the total.
The money total, the grand total is 1,187,000 United States dollar.
Come again, Chief.
1,187,000 United States dollar. It was found in Mambudu Jallo car.
So this is the Mambudu.
But he did not declare the money to custom.
Okay.
Along we found it through section.
We found it through the routine John Security check. Through the John Security check at Bolle Water, Grand Cayman County. We did not go search and seizure, but through check, thorough check, that how we were able to discover the money and the drugs. So please be aware, you're on recording. You get it, man? Thank you.
All right. So it's really, really serious. We nation, they wouldn't say crossroad. And I'm sure a lot of people, they understand the gravity of this particular thing when they take place in our country. While some other people, then behave like passively, they don't care. Other people, then look like, say, not to them business. But the soul, with they sow a bad seed, what would they do? The fact that we they allowed kingpin them for occupy and get foothold our country, now report after report, they come out from international bodies then, they link them to Sierra Leone. If I can always say opposition, not a better position, we just get for say the fact, they're not serious enough because these are the areas they would for capitalize on and make sure say the government knows say we all life, including their own life, then picking that we picking that the entire country life they at stake. How we go just set mouth, we allowed. Look like what did happen from border to border. This man then just get out $1,187,000 plus tramadol there. What's I pull up? What's you pull this money? And tramadol, we know say now one of the things where they cause serious problem. Now we country. We saw this man they pull $1,187,000. What's he pull up? And catch a with illicit drug where they don't ban. We just keep quiet, we not do business. If you are like saying in another planet it happen, if you are like saying a film they watch, not get for a factory. Okay, forget about this one. Let's show you one report we just come out. Now, these reports, let's just bring them calm. On your screen, this now the Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime, the GITOC. and then pull this update here. Now, what's in the updates they say? The updates they don't put in at the spotlight. Sierra Leone in particular, we are now like a centerpiece of them very difficult and painful report here where they tarnish the name. Madabio, where kind of power is say they go clean the image of the country because the predecessors there and don't mess up the country. And therefore, now that's make it a fly. And in fact, even, Terry Class, they go continue for fly because it get work for you. In fact, there was a video where Madabio say, if you see mama or that granny, they go fast in toilets. Now, because them picking it up, go mess day. I don't struggle for find that video they say, but I'm sure plenty people now don't listen that video day. Yeah, anybody will get on a share with you. Yeah, we get so tons and tons of videos. Although we also get them, but alpha fan are the biggest problem. Say if you see that mommy they go to toilet rapidly with boom, just because them picking don't go mess day. So if it's time for the fast, the reason we make it a fly because in predecessors then maybe if I them to pick, whatever the case may be, they don't go mess up with name internationally. So now obligation for them for go clean. But it seems as if this cleaning not the whole water because year in, year out, every quarter we they get, in fact, sometimes monthly we they get some of their report here. So the GITOC put key findings. Then say one, Sierra Leone has become a major transit hub for cocaine trafficking in West Africa. I want to underline the word major. Sierra Leone has become a major transit hub for cocaine trafficking in West Africa. Another finding, cocaine is trafficked through Sierra Leone to neighboring countries. Gets the word again. I want to underline that side. Cocaine is trafficked through Sierra Leone. Underline that side, through Sierra Leone. First, it's a major hub, and now it's been trafficked through Sierra Leone to neighboring country, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea, Liberia, the Gambia, and of course, Cape Verde. The country now serves as a major, yet again, another word. It's now serves as a major transit storage. I want you to underline that was storage and a redistribution point for cocaine. Look at the keywords used. These are not just terms. They are not just words. They are compound words. These words, they do have no deep meaning. Storage, transit hub, major point. Okay, so now look down again. Sierra Leoneans are calling on the international community, particularly the United States, the United Kingdom, and the European Union to take urgent action. This now one of the job now. It's good on the country, it's good on the share, it's good on the like, but they have to do within a concerted effort. We have to start talking to our parliamentarians in Europe, the lobby groups. Let us ask them for help because our own government cannot help us. And the name of Sierra Leone is being decimated, is being tarnished globally. How long? How long will we go sit down? How long will we go sit down for full land, even though some of we they born we in our hearts, they pain we say we now get Lord left unto God, Lord pray to God, let God in will be done. Our God in will be done in a manner in which we do have the ability to fight for ourselves. Israel is fighting, they don't believe God. Palestine is fighting, they don't believe in you. You want to tell me that they don't believe in God? Iranians are fighting, you want to tell me they don't believe in God? They are, sometimes we miss this concept, or maybe we confuse it, or maybe lack of understanding, or maybe we are ignorant of the fact that there are battles meant for human being, and there are battles meant for only God. And that is why God said you have to do your best and leave the rest to Him. Now the question, Have we done our best? We don't do we best. We don't do we best as a nation. Okay, I want to come up from this one. I just want to take you again to another one where they take place. And then on the same subject matter, Europe seek 15 years sought for fugitive Leijdekkers 11.2-tonne cocaine trafficking case linked to Sierra Leone. Mind you, the report wouldn't just prove so. Technically, it coincides, it coherent with what we are seeing here. Now, the Belgian prosecutors, they are now seeking an additional 15 years for the Dutchman, Bolle Jos, because they believe it traffic drugs from Sierra Leone to Antwerp. And according to the report that I just read a few moments ago, let me take the report again. It says what? Sierra Leone is now a transit point. It's now a major storage, storage hub, and also a redistribution. It's not just about distribution. Look at the word redistribution, meaning it's already been distributed elsewhere, and then we are doing now the process, probably the cocaine, South America, other places, and then we are sharing among other African nations, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea, the Gambia, the Senegal, Cape Verde, and you just saw the man that they caught with more than $1 million US. What will they do as a nation? Are we serious enough for our country? Are we really, really, really want to just be passive actors? We all are stakeholders. We all are stakeholders. And it's high time we act. Okay, let's finish that side. So, this man where we see 11 tons of cocaine and seizure. And even when the seizure is sent bad man then, just like Baden film them for go, make them go take that tough guy. We don't know that. Yeah. We go see leopards. Go bring and come. I mean, we go here. We see leopard. We see this guy who will be fishing a puss. Be able to leopards. This is a very serious, dangerous, one of the most fiat kingpin in the history of Europe. Drug narcotic syndicates. Not to me words. Do you research? You find say yes. Not to play man with a joke with so. And this man in contact is huge. You get contact now Europe, you get contact now America, South America. I mean, to talk about top ranking officials is well connected. And the reason we make able to succeed for Sirona Salon now because he all mother bio now in balls. He gets Ingal Pikin. And we understand say Ingal Pikin don't born for her. And we understand say he get pictures here mother bio. Apart from that church tune, there are pictures then, there are conversation, there are videotape between Mother Bio and this very guy. Because the encounter as an investor initially, maybe, just maybe, initially, maybe Mother Bio no be no say na drug process, and no be Keke Toma they know. Keke Toma na ina lawyer according to Mama Kamarimba. Keke Toma, the press secretary, na ina the lawyer of this guy. They introduced this guy as an investor, as a Turkish investor. Maybe at that time, Mother Bio no be no. And things can come also. And then then they always use them brain sharp one. They don't find a very cheap, nice country when a virgin go away and go explore and get a food store. And not only when they operate. According to my sources, then more than 7 to 8 of these cartels they are currently in Sierra Leone, and now they are expanding. And so, if this report they come out says Sierra Leone is now when they said the major transit hub. All right. I don't know again what you all say. What happened? Right? I don't know what you all say, but what happened? Right. Okay. We move from that side. The other side what we go can pay attention to. Now that this is something where I'm sure a lot of people they doubt. Whilst we they cry, whilst people they ask, look what's in the happen. Policeman then where I just put for you this a very shameful, embarrassing way the kidnapping. The country they're in a very, very difficult position. Let just put something down and see. I hope say we get this one. Okay. The other day I asked a question with plenty of people can ask. The other day I tell you say the IG, they are, let's say, it creates room for take any kind Jack and Jill by the police force without proper vetting, simply because they're connected, simply because they come from one region. It's not to me saying a policeman and them providing information here. But the other thing will be on the line, I say that a critical job in the sense that then they serve, then they protect life and property, in the sense that we can forget the most decent, responsible, trustworthy people and for waiting. But now, I want to bring fans from team. Take a look at this one. Humble. If you're just a journey program, now come on talk. Please help us share. Take a listen. That's not from the police.
Super, this are the man then this will do the kidnap. This are the man this are them two. Now the man this will do the kidnap. Now active soldier man. Oh, Bonica. Active
You don't believe it. You don't believe it.
Okay, I think it probably don't make sense to you. The reason why anybody who want to join the force, therefore vet and thoroughly background check. They're not for just take and say because then get some idle bobo they will not they work, then for go take them at the force. Because the paramount chief just recommend some boys they will be the fala and for take them at the force. Because these are party loyalists then, now the way on the they behind the some honorable or some politicians and for go put them at the force. Because we not get to wait for provide job for them and we'll just take them. What if them become like them people that are kidnappers then? What if them become armed robbers then? As over the years, we don't see intermittently police officers then who they catch bad practice, either pan thief, either pan armed robbery, and so on and so forth. Enough for Bisu. What they say within police, a force for good. But if the force for good they turn the other way around, a force for bad, then there must be something more for not for just left and so. And overhaul of the entire police force and understand really the problem. We provide training for them. The government can when I serious government, right? Institutes make sure say then the vetting system about even accepting people for Canada police, for beyond political line or tribal line or regional line, if we make sure say the most credible, trustworthy people and give them the opportunity for serve. And also for train them, give them the right training, equipment, empower them in our training where at least sometimes, every 3 months or 6 months or maybe 1 year, just at least for refresh them brain and for know their responsibility for say that uniform we wear, not to just uniform. It means everything. It means, people in the give we don't give you we life probably, we don't give you life or protector. Simply. We add and property them. We don't give them for protector. It means love, that trust. But if you're not able to maintain that kind of threshold, we're not able to get down there. That's really worrisome. That's just the fact. It's just worrisome. All right. God left aside. We'll keep them posted. We are for that. All right. Another area we'll go and pay attention on, where I'm sure a lot of people don't see this talk, but we go continue for bring a come. They talk about they say not seems to be going anytime soon. or bring they can just
and the president of all the first ladies in Africa for development, and also the CEO of the Ebema movement. For time celebrate, for Ghana for celebrate, the sister in wedding, when I enter the Sanko, when I today, special day for them. As a special group, in Apalaba district, we, the Ebema trusted delegates of Apalaba district, they can present with own small gift as a token of appreciation and love when we get for we sister when I enter Sampa, when is a member of the Ebema movement. And as we all know, yesterday by now, Mama went the first lady, even people also. But because he saw value in relationship with Esther Sanko, when he did not tell her about this business, he then America phone him and say, hey, this occasion I give a now. Now you can midnight last night. Can you imagine midnight last night? Now he reached my paper. Then they reach the house. We don't want to 2 o'clock. I said this morning, early morning, now he left. He said, I said that in business, not in your business. And my Ebema business. So he said, I want to look for happen with Vienna. So as a result of that, we said, Ebema big business, we said, very Apalaba, trusted delegates, no business. So we should take the opportunity to present this to Isata with a lovely husband. Greatness young. We pray to God. This relationship that God bless her with blessed long life and well-being and prosperity. Allahumma rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. ربنا آمنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم اللهم إني أسألك يا قديم يا دائم يا مكي يا صمد يا حي يا قيوم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين.
all right. So first, what see we just want clear. Yeah. We don't follow this. Remember, this is not the slogan, this is not the movement we carved by the First Lady with the intention for the black flag bearer based on all indication. But you know, come officially and deny that, you know, come officially and endorse that. But people they follow, people who they analyze, people who they check, we know whose side this thing they go. The position itself, the First Lady, the position itself. As you know, there is already cracks where they take place now, the SLP, when it comes to the First Lady. Controversial because one, many sources confirm say they're not even born on a Sierra Leone. In fact, itself confirms say they're not even born on a Salon in a Gambia. But because you don't can test salon money, you don't can test power, you don't can get free here the bank, the vault, the Sierra Leone vault, the Central Bank of Sierra Leone, they nine man. Today, they want money, they get her. Today, they want to take $1 million, they get her. And there are no other person challenge me, but that it's just like how he did. Particularly, nobody know they monitor them. Nobody know they monitor them. The people that them put now the audit service now puppets them. We see the actual people that will be the work, Tamba Momo then pull them out and say, no, serious. They put people away, they listen to me. So the point is, Enobi ever know she was not a Sierra Leonean when she was poor, because like we be the claim say get money, but come on, now average life now. You know, poverty relative. When I say poor, not to say I mean say not gonna to know poverty, like I said, a relative term, which you would deem as poor, other side the influence, other side the money, you understand? Then country they also offend themselves mainly would they live an average life. But in some sects, in some parts, now like a money man, you get money, you understand? In fact, in other area, you poor. So, what cuts matter short for you? The first lady did not be seeing herself as a Sierra Leonean until it became the first lady. At that time, they can discover, na Salon them born me. Can you imagine? Somebody all along, all in life, way be then they are the Hollywood, Nollywood rather, they try for, pen film, they go there red carpets then. She was a Gambian until she became the first lady, and then I'm not me na Sierra Leonean. I could them born me. And I remember. There is money na the country. Somewhere don't ever go. Somewhere don't ever dream of. We don't put the possibility don't become endless. So therefore, you don't say, you know what? We don't take a lot. We need to protect our assets. And me, I need for go step in for me man. Since me man say, for going again. And therefore, la test. But it test. The reason we're making not debunk, the reason we're making not approve it enough, because still activities that can take place. The first lady don't become so powerful now the SLPP that he untouchable. I'm not gonna say untouchable, but if you're not taken, not treat them with caution, or not get cautiously, it would definitely wreak serious havoc like the SLP. We then know that because the campaign don't divide. We see retired Major Amara, they vehemently oppose the candidacy of the first lady, not so. And they continuously they tell people and say she's not even a Sierra Leonean. And the Constitution of Sierra Leone bar people and from even going for the high office, if not to Sierra Leonean. But if it succeed or convince the rest, then it can go in for the flag bearer. But if it not succeed, the opposition become evident that there's no way that it can put in art saying the flag bearer, what's in the happen? It puts in person. So it can create. Now you get the executive, the mentor, the imboboden, but you get imboboden now we don't set the parental them, you don't set the CSO mambu them, you get the women's our forward then you don't succeed for put our forward then the women's wing, the youth. You don't get the real the foundation of the party. The first lady don't get put all of her, and therefore for now anybody who just want can pull and just like that, you know, get for be an easy task, and then get for just take them time and make sure see them, them buy away in for then make sure say the ship not for done, but. And gets in plan. If this Ibima not become materialized, become the flag bearer, then definitely this all efforts we don't galvanize. You don't travel across the country, not so. You don't travel length and breadth of the country, but just give that particular support day to whoever it decide for support, and that person they definitely will be like person of interest with. Probably the condition for protect them property and assets. Why they don't want left power? It's simple. Because what they don't make, they don't want any other person can take another hand. They don't want. you know. Anyway, we just love bring and come. Now we just connect that say the Beamer is still a make name, still the spread across. Now we talk about LAJ. I'm sure plenty people already don't know about LAJ and the mayor. You know, then get some fracas, blah, cause kind side, this, that. But finally, they don't arrest them. But today, in lawyer bidding at Liberty, I will just share, let people and benefit from that interview. We Liberty Online we do. I'll just share a quick one, and then we continue. We'll just take a quick one from Liberty.
Yesterday, they didn't get some personal travelings for go to the Gambia. We connected to his show, promotion, and another personal issues. Then we didn't get some few days. Then we there that this traveling did not even come before this issue of bench warrants or not. You know, so even they try for I think it 2 days or so. We supposed to go and come back, and so on the way going, police intercept them, and then they say their warrants. But unfortunately, they never show on the warrants. We have to ask several questions for the warrants. We don't see the warrants because I mean, if you say that there's somebody on bench warrant, you have to produce the warrant and show them. But we need to see warrant and no warrant up to when we come come not talk back yesterday up to late night at 8 o'clock. We need to see the warrant. So at this point, we are still confused. We don't even know what's going on.
So upon arresting LAJ yesterday at the airport, the police officers we arrest them, not been shown any warrants as to the reason why then they all because normally we police they arrest person if a warrant is out, then they make say this is it and at this make we carry you go.
Of course, they're not showing the warrant. They're not showing the warrant. This is the warrant. I mean, the arrest for one.
So, my dear, as we speak now, Usai, your client day, you know your whereabouts of your client?
Yes, I can tell you that because we did together till late night yesterday. And according to the police, they say it is the unprotected custody. So, we wait for try to talk to the head of CID today and see what's going on. Because even before yesterday, I don't communicate to the court. Tell them, say, we don't find papers. So I speak to you, we don't find papers at the High Court with regards to all which they happen, with regards to the alleged summons. Because, I mean, we are lawyers. We believe in the law. We believe in a procedure. I mean, because we argument, and I'm sure when I go down see the letter we'll put out, that he was never served. And, I mean, this not to the rules, the rule of law, not to me, they make them. I mean, these are procedure we for follow. If you not say you want to tell somebody to court, you for serve and summons. It's not a fly and fly news. And I can tell you categorically clear that based on the affidavits we then file in court as per service, they say they demand they serve them through WhatsApp. And we don't get law we say they serve somebody but through WhatsApp. And interestingly, in a new law they operate on, the 2024 Criminal Procedure Act. Because the old law have been in 1965. But I mean, they don't amend them. And this new law, even in the go in terms, no make provision for WhatsApp. And section 21 and 22, very instructive. Very. It tells you if you want to serve somebody, if they for care and go, you serve them personally. If you know it will see them, if you paste them, you know say they. However, and that's the catch in this LAJ situation, they file a bill. Sierra divide into several judicial districts. According to the law section 22, it tells you if at all you want to serve outside your jurisdiction, the judicial district outside the incident happen, the magistrate will issue the summons for ensure it send the summons to the magistrate outside the possible you want to serve day. And the magistrate outside the possible day, now in for serve and do affidavit of service. They're not counting as WhatsApp. And it go unfortunate for everyone to say, even the affidavit of service where they file, they not even indicate the number. Law will say for argument's sake, say, okay, well, we serve through WhatsApp. They not even indicate the number. For so say, okay, well, I serve this rapper, I serve him by WhatsApp. And mind you, law will not only concentrate per LG. Now, 2 people that can go court. In fact, there is no proof of service of Pedro for sitting server. So we still not able to understand. So in that manner, we don't file why court. I go challenge all of them things today. And in addition to that one day, I know say social media, now you know this now going in terms of social media. We don't see how it happen. They say the complainant get boss system where come out from Kenema, people and go for demonstrate. So even for me as a lawyer, we even get problem for go nabo for who didn't come matter looking at the tension where they did. So section 10 of the court asks give you provision for who ask the court for transfer the file to any other judicial district. And that is the reason why we don't file all them papers a day. And Alaji, I mean, we know say, I mean, we want for respect the law. So, and we want for defend this action. So we don't file necessarily the also we believe say, let the High Court look at the issues then, and so that we can get a fair trial.
Madi,
all of them application they did at the High Court. And so we still not understand what really happened where they say they arrest them, and so we wait for see what they happen.
Mr. Sise, you make mention of Prosecutors where himself involved in this matter. Now they also the arrest yesterday na the Lunge airport.
No, like as I say, I like to be going personal business and even also go, you know, this upcoming show, April 24. I mean, I think you get some meetings the way for do with some artists and way once for come with and some other personal stuff them, so they go for that region. So now I want to give me the go anyway.
You make mention of fair trial. You believe, say, if them procedures and the way you make mention of, say, the security apparatus, the police to be specific, not follow, you believe, say, you clients not go get fair trial in this whole matter if they not follow them procedures, then they?
I don't talk about the police. I say, firstly, we are pretty sure that when we get the incident we happen at the boat court on Friday, when we not be aware, we get information through social media, say the complainant get people them, we wear polo, with our old placard and transport them from Kenema for Cambo. I mean, and that kind of attention in that atmosphere, me myself as a lawyer, I mean, I go forget for my life. I mean, because I mean the people we all see on social media what happen. And section 10 of the Court Act makes provision for transfer file from one judicial district to another judicial district. And so we want to follow all those procedures. So that make we as lawyers, we don't file necessary papers and in line with the law for make we ask for a transfer of the file. That is one side. And we'd also raise the issue, say, they're not savvy. In fact, we don't even exhibit the affidavit of service. What they should say, the lawyer we deposed to that affidavit say, he said that incessive as a lawyer, now he serve demand by WhatsApp. That's one I'm not going to discuss and I'll go to go to court. I mean, we're going to discuss that law day.
So now them procedures and they are the ask. Them procedures and the way you believe say they not go according to waiting the law say. If they not follow them procedures and they you believe say your clients go get fair trial.
Well, at this point, I don't want to comment on that. But we don't raise issues with regards to them procedures and so we go determine under the High Court, and then it's left for the High Court for determine that one day.
A lot of issues don't happen around this you clients when I LJ, and where it be make them utterances and they we read the mayor na bo be interview him where himself now one of the people and we say they stand in solidarity with in colleague mayor na Kenema and he place a ban on every event we get for do with the singer. You as the lawyer where they represent LJ, people only ask questions. Why always this particular individual, they get himself caught up with the law?
Well, I think say that one day the rapper go answer that one day. You know, being a lawyer, I mean, I do my work as a lawyer. And like as I say, I will tell you, every individual gets right to legal representation. In fact, in Sierra Leone, we get the legal aid board. People that were not able to afford it. You know, even with constitution very clear, they say they presume somebody innocent until proven otherwise.
All right, so that's now part of just like with here. I'm sure plenty people now don't follow the story back and forth, and it's just that LJ now one kind figure way plenty people they no see in the law they knocking, you know, they're knocking pool controversial, and it just get for making so. And of course, we know waiting take place from the time we you know, then be arrest time, we then go lock down, we then Poland and get the peace ambassador, you know. From that time, they look a little bit like last birth, you know. They say once a gangster, it's always a gangster, not so. And we don't know how this one will play out. And they say, of course, we get the clip here, we're not going to play now because, of course, we don't put stand in here. But the long and short of it, the case now, with the justice sector, and we'll see. We'll follow how it happen, and we'll definitely do an update as we get her. Pambulen, I'll just tap an eye for now. African news, like I said, we don't note that, and the world news, we don't note that. We will definitely bring those information as we are blanched down. So for now, I'll just I'll take a short break. We help on the line. Or few calls, just few calls, and then of course, few calls, and of course we'll take some of our messages one, and then we wrap up the program. Hopefully, we are back to another. They can just now.
Hello everyone, my name is Ambassador Collins Archipiers. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Sierra Leonean film producer, actor, director, and I am based in the UK. And also the Sierra Leone Film Council Ambassador, UK and Spain. I have good news for you. Komon-Tok platform is coming up with their Supreme Night on the 13th of June, 2026. It's going to be a night to remember. They're going to be launching the Komon-Tok platform and also the launching of a book titled Shattered Republic. Yes, you got me right. Shattered Republic. I can't wait to read that book. Now, the doors are open at 5:30 p.m. for you to mingle with the big names attending the event. I am going to be there. A lot of other big celebrities are going to be there. But the actual event starts at 7 p.m. Please don't be late. The place is All Saints Community Center, 105 New Cross Road, SE14 5DJ. Tickets are priced very, very reasonable. Early bird, £50 for those who want to buy earlier. The late ones who want to buy at the door is £60. If you want to show your support, to support the Komon-Tok platform, you want to go as a patron, it's just £100. Please, come in your dozen. Come and support. Tell a friend to support. That day is going to be the night to remember. You can contact this number, +44 7459 716 573. Or you can go on their website, which is www.komon-tok.co.uk. Please show your support. I am going to be there. Are you going to be there?
All right, so Fambul, the date's not far again, June 13 at the mine, also. And well, the ticket de Pango, we get some family members who come out from Belgium, from Holland, from US, from Australia, we get for come nice. Whilst others, they say no, we able come because of certain reason, but then go support and go buy the tickets. And very soon we'll get for the put the details. And we get one of from self we buy one tickets and these are from America. We forget for telling us before study. We say you know we will come, but you go buy the ticket. You don't buy the tickets, we tell them plenty thank you for that. So you said we do the same thing. Family, we want to do a lot. We are increasing staff, we want to give a raw and unfiltered information, but you know, this one I get the only way I will keep independence are for support with. Otherwise, we just stagnated, you know, and I'm sure people in genuinely love the country and that love the and it translates and it transfer now Komon-Tok in yard. You know, we technically don't put we say like they out of the conventional, you know, media platform there. And not so bad what they do. We just a lady information raw, unfiltered. That's it. And in fact, therefore, like never count anything way they I mean lie. No, we never can apologize to lie and post now. One day. Or something happen, no, will take time. But we want to do, like I say, this event, it means a lot to me. Over the years, we don't serve now. Think about that, you know. And if you know, if we get plenty of we don't write already, don't put a proposal. Well, not just one can say everything online now, yeah, because sometimes only left your card and I just put all the card there and then find later and all and see. But I just want to say we get plenty of things put in place for improve and you know expand and well press 11 no not 11 to now. We look forward to see people can go support. Not just if we take calls and then few calls and then we take some we take few calls and then we all right, so yes, the line open. Wow. Oh, just see, let's start probably for take the messages there. While so they wait for the call center for client side. Like a line open, you get it on WhatsApp plus 444 plus 447935 1300 double four. All right. Okay. Take the first call first. I think this I'm from. Thank you for us. You got a platform, right?
Yes. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you as always. You're doing a fantastic work, and God bless you. I hope we follow and they urge and encourage everyone, every Salonian, on this launching on this program. This is one we will be able to push this platform, you know, for growth. So from what we come together, and the one is from we come, the one who far away at this meeting, encourage you for make a donation. That's also will help because sometimes it's not. We know it's not easy. Work and managing some of the information they are together with work with family is so difficult. Not so many of us can do what brother can do so. But again, we can support along the line as we call, as we subscribe, and this is another event where if we all come together, even if you're not able to come, whatever little, whatever token you're able to send, it will be of a great use. So please, I just want for buttress and also help me brother to make listeners and members of the Komon-Tok family from where we all watch towards this new this program we get for camp. You see, brother, away from this talk, it's sad in Sierra Leone. These are the major issues. Imagine drugs, one of the major stuff we destroy a nation. Drugs. We see that. You see in Freetown today, people they die in the streets. Imagine. We small in Freetown, even Christmas then get then they look after when somebody died, then they imagine now even after the war. It's not easy, but today we know what is how people then they die in the street. They damage the young people and where this government promise 500,000 jobs there. We see the vice presidents now Lungi, where they say what are the canaya, likes the canaya, look at the city people they shout. So where are we today? Ladies and gentlemen, and we continue to fly.
Thank you very much, Ahmed.
Imagine we propel them for fly. When you fly to
Ahmed, thank you very much. We had another voice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so they take another voice. This one. Yes, call outside the call from. This other one. Yes, Chief Kailono, the man with the thunderous voice. Thank you for joining us.
Mr. Komon-Tok, how you doing, my brother? All right, man. Keep all the good work, man. Keep it up. God will always bless. All right. Right. This will government will get now Sierra Leone. Me in the way they call her now Epstein Jeffrey file. You know what I'm saying? Because the way this government here we don't get certain politicians and now the way the first lady don't catch them. You know that Jeffrey business, they get a young picky. So they get for G supporter no more. You know, and the PRO and who this is, so they're all angry right now. They don't have money. It's not Epstein Jeffrey business, 9 don't day in Sierra Leone right now. These people are whole as hostages. Who first they don't they tell me say he get videos them. He get them, they're not going to deny. If you see that picking way they college, a whole George, they go pregnant and bruh, something is going on in our country. You understand? Then we face, yeah, something is going on, you know, underground. We're not able to understand. If Donald Trump, they say, elect you name, something is going on. Now man, we like young picking egg. You understand, eh? So Sierra Leone, this year they go on. We got to be very careful. Even in this drug business, Cuba barracks, why make the one seller? That guy want train his own security. His own security, now he want train. Drug lords, we then take one thing and they go for the airport. Then try to get security. Now then they see the one big Lungi city. Now they sponsor all things in the bra. We got to be careful in Sierra Leone. You know? Escobar, we been there in Colombia, bra. Now stadium they been the beam. 1994, we Colombia lose. We guys cop and themselves. Then kill her.
Escobar.
Yeah, Escobar. So we been careful, very be careful, bra. Sierra Leone, we don't be under stage captured. You know? And Africa, with the grumble about oil. If Dankute don't build a refinery, we have crude oil in Africa. What in Africa Union depend? What in African Union depend? They cry for Iran war and this.
We problem will not believe in safe.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
we have all the crude oil in Africa.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We will support, bro. Thank you.
All right, so fam will look like say we tap the program. This is job and timing. Extend us. Let us take comments then. Sissy Cole, they say, what's happened to civilization? Ask for but we are still not civilized, especially for the land we are lawless. This one they say, Abdul Karim said, they say, cousin has become a criminal offense. This one they come from this contest said the power is two serious problem. One, full implementation of special trials. Okay, all right. And this one came out from Ronald. What they say? The police force has never been a force. Tribal hustlers, whether APC or SLP, well, we did them theoretical aspect of it. That's what we do the other way around. For them. And of course, we get George Walker saying the opposition parties are useless and it blows on this government. Us and Abdul Karim, they say we are now the main distributor. It's carrying. Can you imagine how many of these are in our country? This one is a thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok, for showing this documentary. Why should Salon depend on aid when she has revenue for national train and develop services? That is a good question. It's a good one. Why? Why? I'm not able to fathom, I'm not able to understand that. Why would they wait? UK give you money before we take care of health. And not forget about maybe electricity, forget about water supply, forget about roads. But again, if a country lack the ability to take care of health, like a healthy nation, it produce a healthy economy. Unhealthy nation, reverse to take place. No wonder wait till they will not do because we don't value health. These guys, they can't even fix with health. Because I mean, look where we discuss now. Peking then get for die, Mama then get for die, simply because the government lack the money. And guess what? Some of these politicians don't stock millions and millions and millions of dollars abroad where they don't take from the consolidated fund, where they don't thief. Once higher, the money self who they wait for, they aid in themselves, they able the money will just stack, and then across the country, the wall. From Africa now to Europe, because now you know say Europe and they chase them, they attack them. Now African countries and they begin keep most of them. Then they buy Bitcoin. And it's not just me word. I remember John Lahai, like you say on social media, where they say the government chief minister now they have buy Bitcoin for allegation make and see they know them more. That's to be the time for say. I don't have to make reference to waiting it happen. Then apart from the buying houses, them hundreds of thousands of dollar house, where what some of them they worth millions. Also, they keep money across Africa. Their money then they're enough for the system. Now die or die. Therefore die. Because America not going to give you money again. Use no. They're not to charity. America is no longer a charity. Only give money to the interstate. You cannot make a clear as not them business. If you send a sovereign nation, you should be able to act as a sovereign nation. You should not depend on another sovereign nation to fix your dilapidating or your rotting system. Yeah, thank you, Masala. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, I will tap the program. It's always a pleasure. Usual comment. Yeah, so far, we'll tap the program here. We'll soon answer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Not of pure sensation. Get ready to groove diamond style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Well, grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Feast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.
Early bird.
London, say 40, 5 DJ. London, say 40, 5 DJ. London, say 40, 5 DJ. Show your support.
Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. +44 745 76.
Not of pure sensation. Get ready to groove diamond style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Well, grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Feast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.